Hey everyone, good to see you. Okay, well, it's time for another episode of Come Clean with Andre. And today we have a special guest. Our special guest today, well, he's a little late in transit getting here. So while he's here, let me just talk to you about our sponsors for this program. Today we're being sponsored once again by Bearded Shirts, beardedshirts.com, who makes wonderful shirts with bears. Well, just check it out. It's really, really cool. beardedshirts.com, and also Workout Gym, where I have my trainers, Greg, Scout, and Trent, who are there. And I believe I just heard my special guest come in, so let's see who it is. Special guest, are you there?
Hey, Andre.
Hey, look, it's my dear friend Eric. How you doing, Eric?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Thank you. Today, we have decided that our topic is going to be about sexually transmitted diseases, or infections, STIs as they're called now. Eric, did you know that sex is like chocolate cake?
It is.
Yes. You know, you always want that piece of cake. You know, you've had a bad day, you go out, you want a piece of cake, 'cause that cake is going to make you feel amazing. And you get home, and one of two things happen. Either you eat it, and it wasn't as good as you thought, and you have an upset stomach afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or it turns out that you find out you have, that the cake has mold on it.
Ooh.
And, you know, you get a piece of cake and it's got mold on it, you're not going to scrape the mold off and eat it. That's just not one of those things that we do. Speaking of which, Eric, I have a present for you.
You do?
Yes. I got you a piece of chocolate cake.
Oh, nice.
Look at that. Ooh.
Oh.
What, you don't want that cake? It looks really good. It looks good. Doesn't that look good to you guys?
Ooh.
Well, it's got a little bit of mold, but if you scrape it off, you can still eat it. I mean, it's really, no, not a good idea. Well, good, because that proves the point that we wanted to see, that we wanted to make. So, we're here to talk about not diagnosing a problem that you might have, or we're here to talk about what, just want to seek medical treatment for it. Sexual STIs are not uncommon these days. It's really kind of part of the norm. It's one of those things that happen, but one should act responsibly with it. So, Eric, do you know what some of the signs and symptoms might be of someone that has a sexually transmitted infection?
Trouble spots, and, let's see, coat on the tongue, and, I don't know, you better tell me.
Well, have you ever had a sexually transmitted infection?
Let's see. No, never.
Oh, okay. Well, then you're probably a virgin to this. Mm-hmm. So some of the things that you might experience are penile or vaginal discharge. You might have painful urination. You might have bleeding. You might have pain with ejaculation during intercourse. Those are the most common things. Those are very, very important to keep an eye out for, because those are symptoms that you want to go to the doctor and get treated for. And most of them are just treated with a simple antibiotic, piece of cake.
But not with mold.
Not with mold. No, you don't want mold. You don't want mold.
Cake.
Now, those are your basic, gonorrhea, chlamydia things. Now, did you know that sexually transmitted diseases can harbor in your throat?
I didn't know that.
Yes, well, they can, and you would have no symptoms. So if you're someone out there who, happened to go down on someone who had an STI, then it could actually harbor in your throat, and then the next person you're with could very easily get that from your throat.
Wow.
And the symptoms, you really wouldn't have any symptoms. So if someone calls you and tells you, they're actually doing you a favor so that you don't continue to spread this on to other people. Now, once again, it's treated with antibiotics. It's not anything major, and it's not something to be ashamed of. Someone who actually tells you that they've come in contact with someone, it's actually sometimes because they care about you. You should be thankful that they thought enough of you to care about you, then to let you go on and on and on, because as we progress through this episode, you will find that some things can be a lot more dangerous than just your typical gonorrhea chlamydia. Okay, so let's talk about, so gonorrhea chlamydia are basically treated with, with antibiotics. So let's talk about warts. Ooh, yes, warts can harbor themselves on your penis, on your butthole, okay, and in your throat. And warts left untreated can lead to cancers. Okay, these cancers left untreated can be deadly. You can get rectal cancer, colon cancer, cancer of the throat. It's pretty miserable. You don't want to go there. Now, you might say to yourself, what do these warts look like? How do I know if I have them? Well, quite simple. They look like this. Time for another visual aid. Cauliflower. This, well, that looks kind of cute. But other than that, it doesn't look cute on anyone. No, doesn't work. No. How would you like to have this growing on you? This is just not attractive. And this is something that left untreated, can cause you problems later on in life. So this has to be treated medically. There is no antibiotic for it. It has to be burned off or surgically removed. All of which is going to cause you some downtime. So the person who tells you that they have warts, or the person you happen to notice that they have this, that you happen to notice, you need to just not go there. Okay, let's not scrape the mold off the cake and eat it, because the cake isn't going to be that good anyway. If you're, it's just not going to work. It's not going to work. Okay, so that's one of those things. It goes down your throat, can lead to cancer because you're not going to know it's there until it's too late, and you are totally screwed. Now, the other thing that we can talk about is syphilis. Syphilis, there are 3 stages of syphilis, and the bottom line is initially you get a little wound that appears on you, usually on the penis, or it can appear on the rectum. It can appear pretty much, anywhere where you've had the contact. Okay, the sore appears and then it disappears. And so because you think, if you ignore it and don't take care of it, it progresses to the second stage. Okay, so if you see it, you get a shot in the ass and you're fine. Okay, but if you don't treat it, the next step that you get is this horrible rash on your palms, on the palms of your hands. We're talking like, not hair, but spots all over the palm of your hand. So you got to shake someone's hand, you're going to notice that, they're going to, ooh, you got syphilis, they don't want to talk to you. Okay, they don't want to talk to you at all. If you don't treat that, then it can actually progress to your brain over a long period of time. If you progress to your brain, your heart, and even your eyes. Which can really fuck up your life. So the whole point of this is not to tell you to have safe sex. It's not to tell you how to do anything in your life. It's to let you be empowered and know what's going on and how to react to people when they sit there and they tell you that they have, that they come in contact with something. It's because they're being the responsible individual. Now, so you want someone who's going to do that. Someone who says that to you is being kind. Someone who doesn't tell you is being a jerk. Okay, that's the bottom line. Now, those of you who would probably scrape the mold off the cake, we're sure you're watching this just to see beefcake in the shower, and that's okay. We totally love you guys. But for the rest of you out there, it's about getting out there and knowing what's going on, talking to people, and having an open conversation that's not shameful. It should never, ever be shameful. So let's do a couple scenarios, Eric. Okay. Well, I'm going to be the person with the STI, and you're going to be the average person on the street. So let's see. Well, okay. So we're going to go on a date. Okay. And it's our first date. Okay. And it's Friday night, and I just got to your house. Okay. So Eric, it's really great. I love your house. It's so nice and clean. You must have a cleaning lady, don't you?
I do.
It figures. Oh, 3. Your house is so big. No wonder it's so spotless. But so anyway, I need to tell you something real quick before we go out to dinner.
Okay.
I got a phone call the other day from a friend of mine. Well, actually, it was a trick because I was at this pride party and had too much to drink, and well, something happened. And I got a call today that he thinks he had gonorrhea. So I need to kind of go in and get checked. I didn't get a chance to get to my doctor yet. It's the weekend, but I plan on going tomorrow, so we won't be able to have sex tonight. But is that okay? I mean, is that can we still go to
That's
dinner and
absolutely
maybe
okay.
do something later? Are you sure? Because I'm really embarrassed by this.
No,
it's never happened to me before, at least not this much. So I just want to make sure that are you cool with that?
I'm cool with it. I would rather you be healthy and checked out.
Okay, and I just don't want to give anything to you because I think you're really cool, and we could really enjoy going to B-52's concerts together and watching old movies. Okay, now you see how simple that was, and he wasn't upset. Anyone who's going to get upset with you because you told them that you had an STI, and someone who didn't really care about you in the first place. Okay, so that's just it. Now, now comes the harder one. So you're at this sex club, and you see this really hot person, and you get ready to go do your thing, and when you walk into where you're going to have sex, you find this. Hi, Eric. I think you're really hot. Can you please can we go have some fun in this back room over here? I hope you don't mind. I mean, don't mind the bumps. I cut myself when I was shaving my pubes.
You cut yourself a lot.
Is that okay? I really think you're hot, and I leave to go back to Australia tomorrow, and I just have to have you. I just have to have you. Oops.
You know it's a really bad sign if it breaks off. Ooh, yeah. That kind of solve the problem right there.
So, can we please? I mean, I really think you're hot, and you would mean everything to me if you could just get together and just fuck. Would that be okay?
I'm gonna have to take a rain check this time, but yeah, you're a really hot guy.
But you can just scrape off that bit, and that doesn't matter anymore. And all these little spots here, that's from I cut myself shaving because my pubes grow way down here. So is that okay? I mean, I really think you're hot. I know that I have the body of an Adonis, but can you please, please?
Maybe an option would be, I'll sit here and jerk off, and you sit over there and jerk off, and we can kind of enjoy looking at each other that way.
But I really want to be with you. You're the one. You're the one. I really want to be with you.
Great.
Please,
okay, so
please.
Get that cleared up and put a ring on my finger, and you can be the one.
Oh, you're going to be like that, then.
Oh, yeah. Because, people looking for husbands are at sex clubs all the time.
Well, you don't look like Beyonce either. So in any event, the whole point of this today was just to give you a little bit of education, let you know what's going on, and to just kind of let you know what's out there. You shouldn't be ashamed of it. There's no more sex shaming. You have fun. You do what you're going to do. And that's all right. No one's judging you on that. But, you've got to be responsible. So if you get something, let people know. And it's also your responsibility that while you're on antibiotics, your doctor will tell you how long you should abstain from sex with someone else. But no one's going to hate you because, you know what? Shit happens. And no one's going to believe that you got crabs from someone else's couch. It doesn't happen that way either. Okay? So you want to make sure that you just check yourself. Check it. Okay? It's in your hand enough as it is. Just check it. Okay? So in any event, that's our thing for today. We hope you've enjoyed it. It's been a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed the props. Hope you enjoyed my friend Eric. You can catch him DJing at the Eagle 7 or 8 times a month. So just look for DJ Candy. He is the best. He is amazing, as are all the guys over at the Eagle. Thank you again to beardedshirts.com for their support, as well as Workout Gym here in Palm Springs and my trainers, Greg and Trent. We really appreciate all of your support. We're hoping this is going bigger and better, so make sure that you share this video with all your friends. Make sure they watch it. Make sure to have open conversations about it, because there's no reason to be ashamed about anything, all right? So enjoy it. We love you, and until next week, bye-bye. Oh, you know what? We didn't have our drinks. We have drinks back here.
Cocktails.
We're so busy talking about having... we're so busy talking about checking ourselves. We're so excited that we decided we forgot to have our cocktails.
Now we're going to wreck ourselves.
So I'm having my wine, and Eric's having a lovely Cape Cod. Such a nice summer drink. All right, guys. Well, thank you for everything. Have a wonderful time, and enjoy tomorrow. It's the 4th of July if you celebrate. Enjoy. I'll be working. Don't see me at the hospital, okay? All right. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
See, I know where the finish button is this time.